Okay guys, it's Monday morning, pretty early still, maybe 5:30 in the morning, something like that. I'm here at the Oakley break room, driver's lounge. Just gonna show you around a little bit. TV room, some sitting area, coffee, you know, sink, ice, microwave. Lots of room. Got some printer and computer over here, snacks. Just showing you around. Got the free laundry right here. Another entry, exit, water. Then there's 4 shower rooms. Let's just show you what one of these looks like. Very spacious, nice. You'll need to bring your own soap, shampoo, towels. They are not provided, but that's what one of them looks like. So there's, like I said, there's 4 of those. So that's a quick look of the driver's lounge here at Oakley Trucking. Very nice building. It's pretty new. I think it's only a couple years old. All right, more later. Okay guys, let me give you a little update here. I just got my first load here at Oakley. There's another Oakley driver pulling onto the scale. He just got loaded, and my trainer Robert is behind him, probably getting loaded right now. So yeah, it's a muddy place. So much for keeping your truck clean. So this load, I couldn't get any footage because I was the first truck to load, and I was waiting on Robert because I came in the back way. Robert came in from that way, and I told the guy I was waiting on my trainer, and he basically said, "Come on, I gotta load you. I ain't got time to wait." So I scaled in, he loaded me, scaled out, got my paperwork. Then Robert arrived during that process, and I think I weighed like 78.4. I wrote it down, but this is basically a big load of dirt is what it looks like. I'm sure it has some other value, but you know, I thought I was gonna have to take some of my bows in my trailer, you know, that hold up the tarp. I thought I was gonna have to take some of them off, but the guy said with this product, just leave them on. And so I did, got loaded, got my tarp put back on. So I wasn't able to really show you much. It's, you know, all the product is over there in that warehouse, and the guy's got a big front end loader, and he put like three loads on the trailer, and they're pretty well even. I mean, he did a good job spreading it out. And then once I got on the scale, he added a little more to get me up to, you know, a good weight, close to 80,000 pounds. And I'm only on like a quarter tank of fuel, so I told him to not go more than 78.5 to leave me room for fuel, because I'm gonna have to get fuel sometime today. But here's what we got here. This is the trailer. I got the tarp put back over. So I'm just sitting here waiting on Robert to get loaded and come up here, and then we'll see what we're doing. All right, more later. All right, folks, Paperboy Trucker back at you. We're on I-40 East in Tennessee, between Jackson and Nashville. Robert, my trainer, is up ahead of me, I don't know, half a mile or so maybe. I think we're planning to stop up here at a pilot in about 50 or 60 miles. We've decided to not try to get through Nashville this afternoon, because that would put us going through Nashville around 4 p.m., which is not good. So we're gonna stop west of Nashville and then get going early in the morning, get through Nashville before the traffic gets bad. The GPS says we're about 12 hours from the customer. We're supposed to make delivery on Wednesday. I think Robert's told our dispatcher, Joey, that our target delivery time is 10 a.m. Of course, we'll be on Eastern time there. So that's plenty of a window for us to get there. But just giving you a little road footage. It's been a ugly, rainy, dreary day everywhere. In fact, this is about as good as it's been as far as the rain goes. Oh, so yeah, I'm trying to get used to the Peterbilt. I do like this seat. It's more comfortable than the Freightliner seat I had in the Maverick truck, because it'll lean back further, you know, it has a little more adjustment to it. So I like that. And it's not governed. You know, our Maverick trucks topped out at just 65 miles an hour, even though they had the Smart Pass feature, which would allow you to go 70 miles an hour for maybe an hour per 8-hour shift or something like that. So it's nice to be able to go the speed limit for a change, not be the slowest truck on the road. So that's kind of cool. And these trailer, you know, this end-up trailer I'm pulling is 40 feet long, whereas the flatbed I was pulling for Maverick is 48 feet. So, but it's a tandem axle, not a spread axle. So it's a little different. I'm sure I'll notice a difference when I start parking, trying to back up and park. Oh, I need to get over here, but I'm pinned. Let's slow it down. What else do I need to say? Just giving you some Tennessee road footage. My first day out with Oakley. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet or not, but my bunk heater will not work independently of the truck heater like it's supposed to. Maybe I can show you that later. Robert and I checked all the fuses. You know, there was a little 5-amp fuse and a relay that were labeled for the bunk heater, and we've replaced both of those to no avail. I don't know what it is. Last night, you know, when I camped out there at the Oakley yard, I left my truck running so I'd have some heat for a few hours. And then I woke up and it was so hot I just turned it off. Ooh, dude, put on a blinker, why don't you? You get the idea? Anyway. So yeah, you know, just trying to adapt to all the new stuff, trying to learn how the truck works. You know, my pre-pass that gives me a warning or a notification of, you know, when I'm approaching the way station. It's all different sounds. It doesn't pop up on my tablet. It just has a little green light, and it kind of gives me a series of beeps to let me know whether, you know, I'm supposed to go in or if I get a bypass. So, you know, little stuff like that. All right, well, that's a little update for you. More later. All right, folks. Hey, it's Tuesday, about 1:30 Eastern time. I'm in East Tennessee on 81 North. That's Robert, my trainer, up in front of me in the left lane. I got an alert about an hour ago that I had a low beam headlight malfunction, so we stopped back there to get fuel. Robert got fuel, I didn't. And checked the bulb, sure enough it's out. And the Love Shop did not have that particular bulb. So we got on the phone. Robert's got a buddy that's a parts guy up at Peterbilt in Fort Smith. Got him on the phone, and he put us in touch with a parts warehouse about an hour up the road from here, so at least it's right off the freeway. We won't really lose any mileage or time to speak of, but he has one bulb. So that's what we're doing. We're headed up to I forget the name of the place. It's actually in Virginia. You know, we're not too far from the Tennessee-Virginia line. So, yeah, but the weather, man, has been like this all day. Every time I think we've driven out of it for a few minutes, it shows back up. We thought we would have driven out of it by now. Still hopeful. Anyway, that's what's going on. Just driving through some rainy weather. All right. Remember, we're heading, this load goes to West Virginia for tomorrow morning. That's what we're doing. Okay guys, so we're checking in here at our customer in Kearneysville, West Virginia. Just got checked in here with the guard shack. She gave us a piece of paper. Robert's up in front of me on the scale. So supposed to make a right turn here. There's a sign that says truck traffic this way. My understanding here is we're supposed to get on the scale, and she gave me a card to scan in, and I'm supposed to write down my weight. So let's see if we can do that. All right, I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so I got that worked well. They gave me a little card I had to scan in there, and it worked. And my weight was 79,400. Pretty heavy. So now, let me turn these wipers off. I can see Robert over to my left. Basically, I'm going to make a left turn here. It's a pretty big facility. I don't know what they do here. Robert had never been here either, so we don't really know what to expect. I'm going to try to get some film of Robert dumping his load if I can. It's raining, so I'll do what I can. So I'm just going to pull up right here, and you can see he's about to roll his tarp off. Giving you a good shot of that at least. Okay, I'll get back to you. All right, guys, so here's Robert. I wasn't able to show him getting his trailer ready to dump because I had to back up my truck to give him, he's gonna back up kind of angled into this pit. You can see right there, it's labeled bauxite. There's a sign up on the wall there that says bauxite. And they got different materials. So here he comes. He's just going to kind of back right into there and dump it. So try to give you a shot of this. They also have a product over there called Gabbro. All right, so you can see just a big old pile of dirt, but it's bauxite. All right, so you see he just set up right here, getting in position. There's a one of their guys over there probably telling them exactly where to stop. So there's the load. All right, he's starting his trailer up, as you can see. Now Robert's trailer is a spread axle. Mine is a tandem axle. So let's see how far he gets up here before it starts coming out. We're getting some action. Alright, here we go. Load of bauxite. Wow. Alright. So now he's going to pull out a little bit. And it just keeps on coming out. I'm anxious to see what's left once he gets, let's see what's left in there. Not a whole lot, a little bit stuck in the corners. Alright, well, that's enough of that for now. You can see he's letting the trailer back down. I guess we're going to have to get in there with a shovel and kind of knock the rest of that loose. There's a man door right there you can get into the trailer. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, more later. Hey guys. So I got unloaded, both of us, and I just circled back around and weighed out. I weighed 32,160 empty, although there still is a little bit of product in there, just a little bit. And I think we're going to have to go get a washout before we get our next load. We still don't have a load assignment yet. There's the spot where we unloaded. So it's a pretty quick unloading process. Once I get a little better at this, it'll be even faster. So once we got unloaded, we just had to circle around back to the scale out, scan this little card, and it printed us out a weight ticket. That's Robert up in front of me. Now we've got to go back to the scale house and I guess give her the paperwork and all this stuff back. We don't have a load assignment yet, so you know, this is kind of the slow time of the year. They told me until we get to February, this is kind of the slow time of the year. So, you know, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what to expect, how quickly they usually send loads, whatnot. Just giving you a look at the exit. Looks like the ladies, she gave us a clipboard and a scan card and a little truck receiving form we had to fill out. So I guess she'll take all of that back and a copy of the bill of lading, and then we'll get out of here. Probably have to go try to find a place to park or find out where to get a washout.